Here with Coach Lister. Coach, a big week for your program. You guys were ranked number 21 in the latest women's basketball poll. Talk about what that means for your program and just how excited you have to be for your team.
Well, first and foremost, excited for the team. We've come a long ways. We've worked really hard. Our girls have worked extremely hard. We had a goal when we first came here to give Baker an opportunity to be a nationally relevant program. And we've taken steps over the last 2.5 years to give ourselves an opportunity to get some recognition on the national level. It's very early in the year. We still have over half our season left, just about, and it certainly is a tremendous honor. We're very excited about that because it's a lot of hard work and investment to get to a point where you're getting this type of recognition. And certainly we don't want to downplay the fact that we're very excited about it, but at the same time we know we have a lot of games left. We know that that ratchets up the intensity for our opponents every time we play them, and now they're playing a ranked team, and we're going to have to learn to manage those expectations and really try to build. But our girls understand that we're here to try to compete to win the conference in every game. That is our main focus, and we're trying to take it one game at a time. And I know everybody says that, but that's really the best way to move forward, is to really just focus on your opponent and make every opportunity the best chance you can to prove that you're a group that belongs where you're at. So we don't want to be there for just a week. We hope to stay there for a while, and hopefully we can focus and be ready to go against a very good Avila team.
Next, to take on Avila on the road. Talk about expectations for the Eagles and just overall expectations.
Yeah, Avila, different team than what we've seen in the past from Avila. Coach Williams does a really good job over there. He's a very good coach, and they always play tremendous defense. And last year we had 2 really competitive games with them. We won at their place by 15 or 16, but it was a one-possession game with about 5 to play, and we pulled away late, and then we won 55-50 here, and they led most of that game before we finally turned it on the last few minutes and were able to come out with a victory. So he gets his girls to play defense really well, and they take away your strengths, and they really make you try to earn your baskets, and we're going to have to really execute at a high level on the offensive end. They've been playing a lot of zone this year, so we're going to look at that as something that we need to be prepared for. But the biggest difference is how they're playing offensively. They're shooting almost somewhere between 27 and 33s per game, which is a huge transition from what they've been in the past, where they were primarily a team that pounded it inside with the high-low game. But they've gone to a more spread-out attack. They've got a girl, Michaela Brinkley, that's leading the conference in scoring, averaging almost 20 a game, and she's shooting a ton of threes. So we're really going to have to guard the perimeter well. We're going to have to make sure that we're really focused and detail-oriented and how we defend them away from the basket, and that we don't lose their shooters. And we're going to have to rebound well. Anytime a team shoots a lot of threes, there's a lot of long rebounds that come off the glass. It will be important for our guards to really do a good job of trying to contain them on the perimeter and keep them from getting long rebounds and second chance points. But they're a physical team. They play really physical on the defensive end. We're going to have to really work hard to try to get up and down the floor and do some things. And we're going to have to be focused. We're going to have to really play with a lot of energy and intensity. Playing one of your rivals on their home floor is always a tough battle. And I think the girls understand that, and I think they're ready to continue to move forward with this program and try to give ourselves a chance to get a couple more victories in the conference this week.
Then you return home, take on Evangel Saturday afternoon. Let's talk a little about Evangel and what you've seen so far in that team.
Yeah, sure. Evangel's a team that's very young. They've had an unfortunate injury to one of their better players that's really changed some dynamics for them, so they're kind of transitioning into some different roles and having kids have to step up and make plays maybe that they weren't relying on earlier in the year. But they've got good athletes, and again, Coach Neal does a great job on the defensive end. His kids play with tremendous energy. The one thing that I will say about our team is that we've done a much better job this year defensively. We've really bought in on that end and become a much better basketball team, and that's shown up in how we've been able to get road wins in this conference. But right now we're leading the conference in conference play in points allowed per game. So we're going to go over and we're going to defend well at Avila. I think we're really going to play with a lot of passion on that end of the floor. Evangel, again, is a defensive-minded team. We're going to have to make sure we come out and play with great energy on the defensive end of the floor there. But both of those are games that we feel like we need to focus and execute and do things at a high level to have a chance to win. Otherwise, they're capable of beating us. So it'll be 2 great challenges, 2 really established programs in our conference. We're looking forward to it, and we're expecting to come out and play well.
Thank you, Coach. Good luck this week.
Thank you.